everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am playing along with Ginger at Ginger's Corner. She hosts a hop once a week and I usually participate once a month. Today we are focusing on fur babies, and it's making embellishments from scraps that we have on hand. And this actually promotes a embellishment swap. So sometimes, like if you're going to make embellishments, it's not hard, I guess I should say, to go ahead and make a few more while you're at it. And if you make like 5, one for yourself, and then 4 for the mini swap, then you got it covered. So if you follow me at all, if you know me at all, you know that I scrapbook a lot about my little fur baby, Finley. He is a Dachshund mix. And so yeah, I scrapbook him a lot because he's so cute. So I thought, why not participate in this particular hop? I love making embellishments for my layouts, and this is for puppies. I have these new Kiss cuts and Kiss stamps. They're from Keep It Simple. And now I don't have, there's also a metal die for the doghouse. I do not have that. That can be purchased separately. There's like a one with a cat, and then a cat house, and a birdhouse as well. This is called Build a Dog House. So this one comes with everything to make the dog, the grass, the dish, the ball, the bone, the fire hydrant, and then the little sign. So they come on, they're backed with tape, or they're adhered with tape, and then they have like a drawing of where they go back. So right now I haven't decided if I'm going to eventually get some magnetic sheets to adhere these on, but for right now I think they work with just putting them back on this. So I wanted to show you that there's actually 3 dog outlines. So this one actually goes with this stamp. So let me turn it over. So here's the dog, and then this outline die cuts out that. So let me show you. I stamped this on with my Misty, and I stamped it with Memento ink. And I went ahead and just stamped it at night, and then the next day I went back and colored it. And let me show you how cute it turned out. So I actually cut it on one that I kind of got a little bit off. There's a little bit more white here than here. But it turned out so cute that I think I may just trim it just barely and keep this one because I think it turned out cute. I used I don't have all the Tri-Blend markers. I did not buy them as a set. I've been buying them a little at a time. So I don't have all of the browns, but I thought this gold brown shades worked really well, and I used all 3 colors. I was kind of trying to keep the dark over here on the left hand side, and then when I blended even the light, if you go over it a second time, it will end up darker. So like here is, I didn't go over it more than once, but here I did. But I think it just kind of adds to the character of the dog. So there's one option to make the puppy dog. And even though this isn't a dachshund, you can tell his legs are longer. It still reminds me of my dog. So I colored him the color of Finley, which is like a light brown, a tan color. Now, these 2 layer on top of each other. And let me show you. So this is actually some scrap cardstock from Close to My Heart, and I really like how it's 2 tones, so one side is lighter than the other, so that makes it really easy to do this. So here I have it, and that makes his front legs lighter than his back legs. And then there are 2 heads, and this one goes on top of here because the eyes are cut out. And so really, like if you wanted to have black eyes, you would cut this out of black and then this one out of brown. Let me show you how I did mine. I ended up cutting both of mine. I think this is 4 layers. I just did them out of brown, and then I used the smallest enamel dots from the Back to Basics enamel dots, and I wanted him to have like some shine to his eyes. And isn't that cute? And it turned out completely different than this one, right? So let me show you what else I did. Let's see. So right here is the die that makes the collar, and then this will make the little tag go on top of. So it'll be like all red, and then you put the little name tag. So I just used, this is also two-tone, and it's obviously a scrap, and I actually just used this to get 2 little dots out of it. But that turned out good. And here you can see that I just was I don't have my color swatches all done, so when I'm looking to see what the color is, I just do it real quick. And one thing I failed to mention is I use the, let me get it out, the Spectrum Noir. I use this that I got from the Be Creative booth at the Scrapbook Expo. You can get it at crafterscompanion.com, and it's the cardstock that will work better for stamping and coloring with alcohol markers. So I just cut an 8.5 by 11 sheet in half, and I got 4 dogs on 1 sheet, and it fits in my MISTI. And then I think I like maybe inked them up twice to get a good crisp black image. So now I have some more to play with. The bone, I used the stamp. Let me pick it up. I used this little stamp, and then it has the die to cut out the stamped image. But there's also where you could cut out the smaller image in one color and then back it. Like here it has kind of like a, I don't know, tan color. So I opted to cut out the stamped. Okay, now let me show you this adorable fire hydrant. The fire hydrant has, it was so fun showing these to my husband because he's like, how did you do that? I'm like, well, it's really detail work. So here's the back, and then you put this one goes on top. What you cut out goes on top, and then these are the accents. So let me show you. I first made it out of tulip, and I don't know if tulip was before Close to My Heart came out with two-tone cardstock, or I just never picked any up. This is all the same color, but you still get all the dimension, right? So then I went to cranberry, because I do have two-tone cranberry, and that looks really cool. You can tell they're 2 different colors of red. This one's got a pink base, and this is more orangey. And I think the Max and Daisy collection that I want to use, make some more layouts with, it has more of this color. Okay, now let me show you these cute little tennis balls. Oh my goodness, look at them. I only made them in red. I think I'll go back and make them in some other colors. Like you think of tennis balls in yellow, so probably get some yellow cardstock and cut that out. Some yellow scraps, right? So this one is made with this little die. So here's the ball, and this is that center, and then these 2 make the little edges. Isn't that cute? And a few I went ahead and backed with an additional piece of cardstock to make them more dimensional. And then because I have white, I did use some ink and a ink dauber thing to ink the edges so you don't see the white. So I am super excited about those. Now let me show you what else I did. One more thing. And see, this was like, talk about a scrap. It was stamped on the back, but it doesn't matter because you can still use it. Okay, now look at this little dog dish. So it's 2 pieces. Here it is, 2 pieces. So you cut this one. I cut this one out of the gray so that it would have more of a silver, you know, like it's a stainless steel one. And then this one I cut out of blue, this blue. And then, can you see that? Is that not adorable? This is some of the new sprinkles from Keep It Simple. And they come, these are little discs. And so, yeah, I thought they could look like kibble, right? And I know, I loaded it up. And I just used some glossy accents. I just put glossy accents there on the dish, and then as I layered them I put a little bit more. And then here, I had forgotten, I do have the collar for this one, and then there's a nose, and then here is the tag. So talk about using lots of little bitty pieces of cardstock. And since I have so much close to my heart cardstock, I do keep them in a 12x12 page protector that I have cut off the 3 rings, and then I put it in the front of that cardstock. So when I make the layout, I will probably use this. I think is really more intended for cards. It's called Build a Doghouse Stamps, but you can definitely use this for layouts too. That's About You, I Woof You, What's Up Dog. This could be a great one if you were making a layout about your dog's birthday, or you could mail it as a birthday card. Best Friends Forever, your possum. So anyway, I plan on using that to make the layout, and I will be making my layout for next week for Paw Your Way Into Our Hearts. So I will be using the embellishments I made, and so stay tuned to see that. And please look in my description box below. I have a link to everyone playing along, and I think there's a playlist. I'm pretty sure there's a playlist you can click on. So just to get some ideas, I'm excited to see what everyone else came up with, and because that's really how I get ideas, right? From being inspired from other creators. So anyway, thanks for taking the time to stop by. Have a great day. I'll put some photos of my embellishments at the end. All right, bye-bye.